God, I don't even know how to start this video. PS1, 2. All my PS4 games. PS5. And also, kind of the pride of my collection. PS5 Pro 30th Anniversary Edition. The numbered variants. Not really sure what I could say more than everybody else is saying now, but I guess I'm going to approach this from a different angle. So I'm almost 40. I have young nephews. They're 9 and 6. I gave them a PS5 for Christmas last year. Let me just read you a letter that I got from my oldest nephew. Dear Uncle Jared, thank you for the PS5. I like the color on it. It is cool. I like it a lot. I like to play Batman on it and Spider-Man. It glows too. You are the best uncle. Outside of physical ownership, which is important in its own way, I don't think these modern fucking corporations understand the family aspect of physical media. Once a month, my nephews come over. They come downstairs and they look at my game wall and I say, hey, you guys can each pick out one game to take home. They're kids. They can't afford this. I'm fortunate. I'm an adult. I can buy these games. So they come over and they scan through the new PS5 stuff. It's a whole new console for them. And they'll pick something out. And they'll go home and they'll play it for a month. And they'll bring it back and trade it in for something else. And they'll tell me about what they liked about the game. Or maybe they hated it. That's okay too. That's how I'm bonding with my nephews. I've been with Sony since the PS1. We're a physical media household. I don't trust you guys to leave this stuff in a digital format for me to play for the next 20, 30 years. Like my childhood was the N64 and Super Nintendo. And I could come in here and I could play any of my childhood games. And a lot of these cartridges are my childhood games. And they still work perfectly fine. No digital stores to close. No remasters being forced on me like GTA, the definitive edition. Just games and family. And that's going away and it makes me sad. I'm done with PlayStation after this generation. That's it. I'm not going to be locked into their ecosystem. I mean, I buy a lot of PlayStation games. But I do have a gaming PC. But I like what the physical games have allowed me to do with my nephews. And I have 2 younger kids. 1-year-old and 3. And someday I hope to share this collection with them. So at least I have that. But it's done after the next year and a half. And I'm moving back to PC. I'm not going to be stuck in your $70 forever ecosystem, Sony. That's it. And more sad than that, I mean, I can afford the cost. A lot of these kids can't. My nephews, they're too young. They're lucky to save up $20 every 6 months. They're not buying this stuff. They're not buying it digitally. They got this stuff from me because I had it available because I played it too. So, I don't know. I feel more sad than angry. Feels like childhoods are being yanked out. Fortunate that I at least had the childhood where you'd go to the store, pick out a game, read the manual. Feel bad for these kids coming up that won't have that experience. Everything must be an app on a fucking screen. Been with Sony since 1995. And it ends in 2028. I'm not going to stop gaming. I'm just going to go again back to PC. Maybe Switch. I'm going to continue to collect for Switch. And I'll continue to buy PS5 games that are physical in the meantime. And Square Enix, don't fuck us. Make sure you release a physical version of Part 3 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy. I need that. I don't need it. I want it real bad, though. So I don't know. Just thought I'd make this video. I need to make a room tour. We did move. If you've watched any of my previous videos, we have moved. Live in a new house, and I've rebuilt my game room. I'll just do a little spin around here. A lot of new additions. So I might do a room tour again this year, but just had to get that out. You're taking people's childhoods away, Sony. All right, later.